Alright, what is going on, guys? Alright, we are going to play a little bit more in 24 franchise as we kind of count down the days to college football 25 and just continuing to play around with these sliders that in this new formula that we should be able to bring in to college football 25 and make the slider creation process on that fairly easy. So next game up on the schedule, we're going to play against the Patriots. Now, of course, this does have the new draft class that just kind of updated all the rosters. So Drake May is the quarterback of the Patriots here, and all the free agent signings and drafts should be accurate. I just kind of started this one up to just play, without having to worry about anything. We'll just do this weekly strategy real quick. Doesn't take that long. We're going to defend that. Oops, let me switch my profile. There we go. And we are going to blitz counter. Boom. Get through this real quick, and then we can fire up a game. Really sucks that game planning is, in its current state, just absolutely pointless. Nothing to it. Play season game. Let's go play a full game. That's their current home. Man. Gotta rock these. We're good there. Boom. Let's go. And how's the audio? I always just want to make sure audio is good. Don't have any issues there.
And coming up, we'll see the dynamic Alvin Kamara. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Pats. Next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
Hey everybody, it's Elsa.
Oh, I hate when Facebook just plays stuff automatically. But man, if this plays, like we played the other day, and we had that half against the Bucks. I was playing really, really good. We toned down the run blocking, or the running game, I should say, a little bit. We didn't touch the run blocking slider, and
one of the best ways you can do that is to be
undid our nerf to the pass rush to an extent.
crowd in that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints,
So I think we should have balance here. That game was still playing really, really fun. I mean, you take away the two big carries that both myself and
first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror.
Rashad White had, and we were averaging right around 5 yards a carry.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And look at this, right away, a loose football.
I did not hit stick. I don't hit stick. I don't know what happened there, but
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to.
Both of these teams are on my potential franchise team list for Madden 25.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Get a little look at who I'm potentially going to be using.
A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30.
There's going to be a lot of factors that kind of come into who I choose.
14 carries.
Jerseys won't really be necessarily one of them now that they have team builders. So like I like a lot of the throwback jerseys and stuff. Like I love the Patriots these jerseys, but they don't have the aways for them, but that could be added with team builder now, so I don't really have to worry about that. I do like the Saints jerseys as well, especially when you can throw in the gold top. So jerseys won't be as huge of a deciding factor. I do like playing with teams that play outside. Saints obviously don't fit that. However, now you can rebuild a stadium and it instantly happens. So worst case, you just do. Oh, wow, he's just bouncing off tacklers. It's going to be, overall for the roster, talent on the roster, and cap space. We don't want to go into a situation, the team might not be very good, but if they're loaded up with draft picks or they have a ton of cap space coming up.
And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come out.
Dang it, he just juked the hell out of me. And broke another tackle.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Alright, we gotta slow down the run.
Back to throw here.
No pass rush. There we go. There. Oh my God. He was taken off and we barely got him.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. And Charles, part of the reason they lost.
Alright, what are we thinking here? Probably cover 3. But how are you guys doing today, man? No one's said hey or what's up or nothing yet,
They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback?
Oh my God. That's a house call. Jeez. He is killing me right now. We're going to have to make some changes defensively right off the bat.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
Just gashed us right down the field.
Now at the 3, here's second and goal. Stevens
Playing inside. It's a good drive. It's a good drive. We'll see how we can respond.
sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to them early on.
9 plays, 78 yard, mostly running. Just
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
pounding it down our throats, man.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here come the Saints to take over for the first time. And here's the new man under center after 9 seasons as a Raider. Derek Carr is the guy.
Let's see.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy.
Try to start off with an easy completion, you know, just kind of get the quarterback in a groove, maybe.
One touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
There's Chris Olave.
Almost threw it out of bounds.
Midfield at the 45.
Against that cover too.
Play moves him all the way from the 45. In motion goes the tight end. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin.
I had the cutback, and of course he gets injured. I did not want to spin there.
So players shake it up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully
looks
he's
like it's
okay.
Jamal Williams' show.
We return to Foxborough. Not much there. Maybe
All right, 3rd and 5. We can play it on a 3rd and 5. I like this Z spot play. They're coming out. Well, they're in a zone. There's no way they're lined up like that on the left side. In man. Man. Let's go, Jamal Williams. Run him over. I really wanted to throw it deep there, but they dropped back into coverage. And Kamara's done for the game. That sucks. Oh, they're in that hot blitz. Okay. It's when the dump off works, man. Alright, what's that safety doing over Chris Olave? They had good coverage there.
Second down.
I actually made it through my third read there, and I was throwing it to my third read when I got.
To the ground with Williams. They'll be brought
There we go.
down at the 21 after a pickup of
Second down play call.
Give us manageable. Let's try a screen. We're basically in the red zone. Screens tend to work decently well down here.
throwing his car on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Got us the first down. Let's go.
It's down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh God, people getting hurt.
Like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite
Shaheed might be open right away. If not, I like Juwan Johnson. I'm going to protect to the right. What are you thinking with Shaheed here? Yep. Let's go. It's a good answer. That was a real good answer. Both teams defensively didn't show up very much.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick.
We're gonna play better defensively this second time out. We're gonna focus on stopping the run.
How in depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the
We don't want to get ran all over.
as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Marcus Jones, a return man, escapes the defender. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
We're blitzing right away. We're going to set a tone this drive.
Game ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
We're blitzing.
Offensive linemen.
We got Gibson in the back.
Opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better.
That's what I'm saying. Right away, we're setting the tone this drive. We're not going to let them run it right down our throats again.
Showing off a bit on that stop. Really nice tackle for loss. 2nd and 13.
Got a little pressure. Let's go. Flushed him out. And now we can just play coverage. That shouldn't even count as a sack. That's so stupid. Dude's got 3 sacks, and all 3 of them are the dudes scrambling away. That pisses me off when that crap happens.
This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Taken right around the 44. We'll call it a 42.
You know what I'm thinking? I forgot to edit his sense pressure, and so he's holding on to the ball too long. I edited him to scrambler, which we're seeing. He's trying to take off, and there's nobody open.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams, and he's going to take this ahead for
But
around 3 yards, but no more.
he's holding on to the ball too long.
Second down. Now you look at this Patriots defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts
Ooh.
up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage.
It's 29th against stopping the run, and we can't run the ball.
So 7 yards from the first down.
Tackle though, didn't we?
Line of scrimmage.
Man, are they going to give help to Shaheed?
From midfield,
Yup.
here's Carr.
Oh my God, I can't believe I threaded that needle.
He's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get
It's
the
a big play.
conversion. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive
Really
one
threaded
against
that needle.
multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Yeah, we cannot run the ball.
He's immediately taken down at the
Jeez.
no gain on the play. It'll be second down. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to
Run it out of shotgun. Get to the line a little bit sooner.
The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to
They're being hella aggressive with their linebackers.
A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And that's what we did right there, is we threw it right over the blitzer.
20, here's first and 10 at the 18. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Up the middle, it's Williams.
There we go. That's what it was. Just get the ball, get him to the line of scrimmage quicker. No handing off out of shotgun.
Between those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
Let's
Just
go.
go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
It's a really quick first quarter, man. Each team had the ball twice. Like,
Football here to begin quarter number 2.
it's a quick first quarter.
As they go to work on a first and goal.
We get Shaheed in the flat.
Carr gonna throw. Toward the
Good. Be able to get in.
2 catches, 2 and the Saints have taken the lead. 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon.
Let's go.
Smiling at his position coach,
It's a really good
telling
start.
him, all those times you talked to us about
Of course, we had a really good start
efficiency,
against the
I'm living it
Bucks
right
too,
now.
and offensively, and then couldn't move the ball the rest of the stream.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that lines up a 7-play drive all. And it all culminates down. After the touchdown,
All right.
here's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
See how our defense does this time.
Into place on offense.
I'm gonna get pissed off if he gets sacked more while he's trying to scramble away.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Oh my God, I just really whiffed that.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I'll switch it up with the zone here. You can definitely tell that he has the hold onto the ball too long trait.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third.
Needs to get rid of it a little bit quicker.
Versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before
We're
any
blitzing
defender
though.
can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Took a deep shot. Love it.
Downfield.
That was a nice play.
So on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third
We
down.
blitzed, manned up, and he threw it deep. I love that.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 23.
There we go. That ended up being a nice little return.
But a good run back as well of 13 yards. And they will take over first and 10.
Rashid Shaheed has 2 touchdowns. I didn't even realize that.
They get ready to go back to work here. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in
All right,
touchdowns. It's
we'll
got them this 14-7 lead.
take advantage of their zone
I think
defense.
you're probably seeing the exact same thing. They're in an ideal spot now to create some separation.
Maybe if we can get outside.
On offense now,
Have not really been able to run the ball. There we go.
allows their defense to play with a little more verve
I'll
and
take that all day.
Big article in the paper this morning
We're
about
just under 4 yards of carry.
together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Ball on the 4.
They didn't even run the ball that last series.
Now Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the.
Let's go. Right now, this is stealing candy from a baby.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
They're so loaded up against the run that they're just giving up so much in the pass.
Now we give up the middle.
See what I mean?
And he is gonna be
Of course, that we handed it out on a pistol.
scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle.
Anytime we hand it out of any sort of pistol shotgun, they destroy us in the backfield. Anytime we hand it off from under center,
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Drives the left side, finds Olave.
we end up getting decent amount of
Combo there. And that brings up 3rd.
yards per carry.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting the blockers in front and create a wall, let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
All right, what
and
are we
not let
thinking
him get
here? We're in a zone, so maybe Olave.
Now Carr.
Nope. Ooh, he hung on.
Goes for tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And I actually pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to go to someone else.
They'll hand it off now.
On go.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I don't really like this look at all.
Here's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Let's just get a few.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
I knew there was a guy out there, that's why I didn't really want to try that bounce out.
A scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
What's the sliders looking like right now? Well, you're seeing it. The biggest issue, so it's hard to tell for sure, is I forgot to edit Drake May's sense pressure. And it's having... And I got sacked. Oh, they brought pressure. I don't even know if I had anybody open there, if I'm being honest. So anyway, the first possession, They drove right down the field. They just really ran it right down my throat. Scored a touchdown. We were able to answer. We had a big pass play. Answered their second possession. We focused on stopping the run a little bit, and it worked. We forced Drake made a. Okay. He was taken off to scramble, and we got 2 sacks on him while he was like running, scrambling. And it was stupid, but he held onto the ball too long before he decided to scramble. So then we got the ball back. We had really good field position. Actually, I think we had a decent run in there. Had a screenplay on a 3rd down to keep that drive going. And then the next drive, they didn't even run it. They just passed it.
Down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll take this. Opens up your options for what you want to do over the top.
We'd want it to be a little bit quicker to avoid
2nd and 6. Short pass caught by him.
those sacks. But like I said, all 3 of them, he wasn't just sitting back there and the guy came through and sacked him. We didn't have a clear blitz or anything like that. He was scrambling away and one of my defense dove and tackled him.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh no, I pressed square. You gotta be kidding me. I literally was pressing the button to tackle him and my guy didn't do anything.
Running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Good defense.
But it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's got time. He's taking deep shots, man. He's taking deep shots. He's had time. Like right there, he had time, which is good. We weren't actually getting any pressure. But a couple other of the pass plays, he didn't really have anyone to throw it to. I love that he's throwing the ball down the field, just not getting any completions out of it.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
What do I want to do here?
And they're not going to play this
play action post corner. Chris Olave, most likely.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
We'll read what the corner does.
And says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Underthrew it. Dang it.
Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get
We had him. I just underthrew that massively.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's upended after
He dropped into a really good coverage against that play call.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebacker
Might have Juwan Johnson on the outside here.
backs, and they take a nice play he made there.
No. God dang it. Shoot.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He punted 4 times in the loss.
That's a really short punt.
Gets this one away here. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return.
All right.
The Patriots take over.
Yeah, they're running the ball really well. Of course, they've only ran it twice since that first drive.
Fan of punting, and I know that not many many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
They were super successful, and then ran it like, there they go. Oh my God! I don't know why they got away from it. They're destroying me on the ground.
Again, it's Stevenson.
There we go.
36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps.
No.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Antonio Gibson's having himself a nice little
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the
half as well.
loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Bro, we're not getting any pass rush. Like nothing.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Luckily, our coverage is holding up
So from
on the
inside
deep
the
end.
20, here's first
On the back
and
end,
10
I
at
should
the
say.
18. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
I was about to get excited, like, oh hey, we had pass rush. No, it's because they ran a screen.
Have been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Good throw.
Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Stevenson.
No, oh my God, okay. Well, good answer. They got back to what was working, right? Got back to the ground game.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now Ryland for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So this drives.
We get the ball to start the third.
And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run.
I gotta remember to make sure I don't do anything stupid here
On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed.
that would allow them to like
Now a crease here as he's past the
get a
30.
quick score.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start
We got a
the
great
drive
return
right around
there.
the 37. The New Orleans offense.
All right, minute 9 seconds, 3 timeouts.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's
They're in
been a
man
tight
coverage.
game, you figure we'll try to see
No,
them
they're
move
not.
the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden
All right, nothing
opportunity
stupid here.
for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Nothing
Back to back.
stupid.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. Inside the 10. And he takes this
What did I
one.
just say to myself?
Patriot defense.
I did not see him there.
Charles,
I thought we had enough time. I was like, all right,
your mouth is
protection held up.
in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's
Roll
gonna be
out.
one of the great mysteries, but I do know
Did
this.
not see him
When they
there.
went out on offense, I will guarantee they told him,
God
"Don't just make
dang it, man.
anticipatory throws.
Literally
Make
was
sure
just
you
saying.
see it before you throw it." Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
That sucks, man.
Ryland
That
on for the
sucks.
extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man, Wilson.
That really sucks.
Quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even.
Yeah, now we're at least got to go for a field goal. Not that we weren't before, but.
Try again after the pick six. Screen play set up for Williams.
That I felt like should have been a lot bigger than what it was.
Able to knock him down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Come on, we're burning time. We're burning time.
Here's Carr to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Shoot, I probably should have called a timeout initially. We burned so much time.
And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case,
We took over with, what, 40-something seconds left? Ran one play, 2 plays, and around a 19. All right, they're blitzing from the right side for sure.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Got him.
Downfield, and he's got 11.
All right, timeout.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
All right, 2 timeouts. The trick is going to be, or the kicker's going to be the 13 seconds.
Carr to throw again. That's a
Here we go.
bringing in another one. And he'll be out of bounds.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get a touchdown here. But if I don't do anything stupid, should at least get a field goal. 8 seconds, we can probably take a shot. We can even go over the middle to like Wilson, depending on what these safeties do. Goes in the middle. Shoot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
We went right to the gap in their zone.
So with 4 seconds to go,
Now we got to make this.
here's the field goal unit onto the field from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
I might have went too far. I went too far.
That's no good. Close.
Damn it.
This is just left to the upright, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. But this can serve as the capper.
Oh, that sucks.
Serve to lessen the mood even further.
To get all the way down there.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it
To
for
choke
the first half of play. So we reach
a field goal.
here in a 4-point
Basically
game.
an old school extra
We'll
point.
get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA
That
Sports
blows,
Halftime
man.
Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. 2 touchdown passes for Kirk Cousins there. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Alec Pierce, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff.
Well, it looked like we were going to blow them out.
Solid first half from the Oklahoma man,
Up 17-7.
Stevenson. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running.
Turned into a 21-17
right from the word
halftime deficit due to a pick 6 and a missed field goal, man.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Our offense is pretty good though so far. Well, we've punted 1 time. and then had the miss. We've scored 3 times. Then our 3 non-scores were pick 6 that we threw, a punt, and a missed field goal.
Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense.
Like I said, handing off out of shotgun or the pistol, they have just swarmed us.
There should be some gaps to run through now.
Not much there.
Before he's brought down at the 22.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the cloud that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it.
Depending on what the linebacker does, the left linebacker, Olave might be open over the middle.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Ooh! Definitely need to buff pass rush still. Like I feel like we're having all day to throw. And I know they're having a long time through. I'm just looking. They only ran 4. I'm just seeing. Okay, no. That was good there. I mean, I was about to get hit. I didn't even realize it. I've been kept pretty clean all day. So sometimes when you get, when you're not really dealing with sacks and stuff, you feel like there's not much of a pass rush, but there's definitely a pass rush. I mean, if I didn't throw it then, I was getting sacked.
On 4th down, Otis, the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. Maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it.
Let's go bottle him up. Got to bring that average back down.
So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find. But you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn. Can't miss your opportunity.
Bottom up again. Let's go.
And he stopped immediately there.
That's good.
But only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
We'll run this
plays
blitz
near
here.
the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Blitz did not get home. The guy was wide open.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available. Teams get too concerned about the deep ball, and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. And this time he's able to take it down.
Well, at least he took off and ran it away.
They'll wind up getting right about
What do the sliders look like now? We only changed a couple things. We changed speed parity. And then we just adjusted. Sorry. We adjusted some of the penalty sliders to coincide with it. I showed them at the end of my last Madden stream, and I'll show them at the end of this video too.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. Short completion, just 4 yards.
But I'm really going to do, for the last couple of years, I've just done 0 speed parity to get that gap between players.
Yeah, better against man than
I gotta sneeze 1 second.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up.
Let's go. I was about to sneeze, so I muted my mic, and then that play happened, and my sneeze went away for a moment. What a play by Marshawn Lattimore. That was filthy. A lot, and I haven't done it in Madden. On speed threshold. A lot.
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field.
Because it has a bigger impact on the game and how it plays than I think a lot of people realize. Yeah, zero's great because, you know, you get that outside separation and fast players feel really fast. We know speed is king in the NFL, but it also causes, you know, a lot of what could be considered negative impacts too. You know, when you lower the speed parity, it affects pass coverage. It also defense because typically linebackers and defensive linemen than offensive linemen, and so you know your blocking gets affected to an extent in pass rush, and then for the rush defense, your linebackers aren't fast enough to get to an edge against a running back because he's so fast getting out there. So it has a lot of effects. Typically, it impacts offense the best. Yo, what's up, Vision? Yeah, you haven't been here in a hot minute, man. Did you get to play the beta?
On second down, here's Carr. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here.
And are you getting called? I mean, a stupid question, but are you getting college football 25? I'm assuming I know the answer.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
All right, I really am going to want to throw it deep.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Let's just get the
Short pass here to Hill.
first down.
And he'll be taken down, but
I didn't even look at Olave, if I'm being honest. I was just like, hey, let's get the first down.
And it gets him a new set of downs. From the 34
You couldn't get a code. It's good gameplay, man. So that means college football is going to be really good. Good little out route here. Nope, he played that really well.
Now be taken in by Shaheed. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Oh, why did they put a... I was wondering what was going on. I was like looking at... I mean, I've scrambled one time, right? Yeah, you got to get NCAA. I was looking at this defense, right? I wanted to go to Olave on the out route. I didn't feel like that was there. It ended up being there. But when I first looked, the guy jumped like right here, right? So I was like, oh, he's jumping that out route. So I automatically took my eyes off. I looked at Jawan Johnson, nothing there. Then I'm looking at Shaheed on the left side, and right here he's covered. And I'm looking and I'm like, why are all these guys up here? Look at this. 3 guys right here. I was really confused what was going on. But I step up, and because they have 3 guys right here, it allows Shaheed to get behind them. But it's because they had that spy, which is stupid. I don't know why they had a spy in that scenario.
Because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, and so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
All right. We need...
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
We really need 6 here, because we know that I just missed a chip shot field goal.
Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
But yeah, like I was saying though, I really want to do like a lot more extensive research into speed parity.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Williams going to get it again on.
Because I mean, I was told by somebody who, you know, has a lot of contact with devs. I haven't reached out and talked to any of my people yet asking the questions, but I mean, I trust this person to know what they're talking about with the fact that they're part of the EA Creator Network. They get flown down to EA to look at games and stuff like that, and they were telling me that the way the speed threshold works and how players currently are set, that higher is actually better. That even at 50, there's too big of a gap.
Derek Carr taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints have retaken a third quarter lead. Groupie for the extra point. gives them a 3-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9.
That was a huge drive after they were literally walking the ball down the field on us. I mean, where did Marshawn Lattimore pick that off? Like, he picked that off around like the 10 to 15 yard line, right? Like, they were definitely within field goal range.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's
that was a big drive with a couple key third down conversions. Yeah, I really think, not to beat a dead horse, I really think speed parity is more important. Oh my God, I thought he was going to go outside. I'm an idiot. Than we realize. And I know a lot of people who create sliders, not just myself, love the way it feels on zero, which is why I do. I love the way it feels on zero. It's because it jacks up the offense a little bit. But at what cost,
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We're doing a lot better against the run. After that first drive they had in the second half,
give up the middle to Gibson.
Let's go.
And this one also
big stop, 3rd and long.
Maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
I kind of want to blitz, but I want a zone blitz. Yep.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, good pass breakup. I honestly love the way Drake May's playing. Like, we had those 3 sacks in their first 2 possessions because he wasn't getting rid of the football, really. We haven't gotten much pressure on him. Like, we haven't had a pressure sack. All of them were him just trying to scramble and getting caught. Okay, Shaheed. You take away those first 2 possessions, we haven't touched him since. I haven't touched him since he's been getting rid of the ball. He's been pushing the ball down the field. That sense pressure trait just really, really matters, man. Not just because if you get pass rush, but just because of them hanging onto the ball too much. Let's go. Let's go, Jamal Williams. Break some tackles. Get going a little bit. Let's take a shot. We're around the midfield mark. 2nd and short. I'd love a shot.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He completes it to Olave.
They covered Shaheed really well there.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go.
What was our pass protection like there? Gotta keep monitoring it. Make sure it doesn't need to be. We had time. We had a lot of time. I mean, I was about to get sacked before I threw it. But if you look at it as far as how does the time go, they 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5. We had a lot of people in protection. We had 1, 2, 3. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 5. That's the ugliest pocket I've ever seen. But a 7 versus 5, and the pressure did come from the left side. But how long did we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4.5 seconds off a play action with 7 to 5 pass rushers. I mean,
feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
You know.
And as they come to the line, they will not.
I still think I kind of want to nerf it just a little. I mean, it's tough because we're not. We have 3 sacks. They have 1, but again, we know those sacks aren't because of pressure.
This afternoon, it's Williams, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd. And you'd say this this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that, continue to take
All
it
right,
down.
so we're in a situation where it's like no turnovers. At least get a field goal. We're in field goal range.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That was a nice little pick play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good catch and a first down by Johnson, who's really benefited from a move to tight end the last 2 seasons. Over 500 yards and a team-leading 7 touchdown catches last year. Feels like we haven't even seen the best of him yet.
All right.
Williams.
High yards per carry, but he's at least being effective in replacing Kamara.
It's good for a Saints first down.
But the running overall feels like in a pretty good spot, and we're not OP as the user. Olave in the flat here?
Now call.
No!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I literally did it again. I was like, no turnovers. Let's at least get a field goal. They take Olave away in the flat, and I panicked.
Is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over.
Let's go. I really was like, all right, the way they're looking. No, he takes him. So I immediately think, I mean, they played this really, really well. I mean, and obviously looking at it from this perspective, Jamal Williams coming out here and breaking it to the left, he's open. But he's not open until like right here. And you look at this field, he's the only person open. And if you're starting off looking at the right side, of course you're not going to just go over there, right? That's not how your scans work. You work from right to left or from deep to short or however you want to do it. Really good pocket here. There's really nowhere to throw this ball. Of course, the place that I did throw it was really well covered. And they made me pay.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful. Yourself into an error.
They'll go for a gain of 7, back it down.
All right. Obviously, goal here would be to not let them get in field goal range. But even, I mean, at worst, goal would be like hold them to a field goal. Worst case scenario is they score a touchdown.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first.
I blitzed them. Let's go. That's a big time. I wasn't sure with that blitz. I was like, if they do anything, quick out, something with that blitz with those linebackers, I'm going to get burnt for 20, 30 yards.
This is taken at the 15. 43-yard punt, but they
All right, let's go. Defense has done its job.
offense set to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he'll
We'll take 4 yards.
for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it.
Man, I really don't know. Let's do it. I want to take a deep shot. I've already thrown 2 interceptions that have cost me points. Well, yeah, right? No, one has cost me points.
Play action. Now it's Carr. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I thought we had him initially.
Guess they figure with a guy who's that high downfield,
I got 1 use left on this halfback screen, and we're going to use it right now.
even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there.
I feel like this first down is really important. don't ask me why. But I feel like this first down is important if we can pull it off. Nope. Oh my God, he did get it off. Oh! Oh! No way. I thought I wasn't getting that off. I did not think I was going to get that off. Look at this. I mean, the ball's out like a duck.
And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
That was so lucky. And then the fact we were able to run for 30 yards after the catch.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
I like it.
It's a 7-yard.
We're staying ahead of the chains. And we're able to grind a little bit of clock.
And you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down.
Ooh.
They did that plus 3. If they're going to get a
We're averaging 4 yards a carry.
because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
3rd and 1. No. Oh. So lucky again. He came untouched. Look at this. He came untouched up the middle, but followed the running back a little bit. Like, it's almost like, look at this. Luckily, the fullback picks up the 1 because he comes through untouched. Then if he doesn't care about Jamal Williams, I have no chance. He goes over to him for a little bit and then decides to change his mind and come for me, which gave me just enough time to get that off.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing
That
game,
was
there
close.
picks up
That was too
another
close for
first
comfort.
down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've
I
been
don't
able
like
to
this.
capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
I really don't want to throw the ball unless I have a look that I really like.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for
Just
right around
overthrown
3 yards.
interceptions, you know? Like at the worst times, too.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides.
Ooh, I really want to lob it over the middle. They're playing up, but that one of those, that safety or that linebacker is going to drop. Yep.
1 second down.
Sit in the middle.
He finds his man Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots.
This is a
17-yard line.
huge
They give him
drive.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
You get a field goal, they have to score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown, they have to score twice.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
No! No! I'm leading him to the left! I'm leading him to the left! Why did it throw it deep? You've got to be kidding me. I'm literally telling it. I'm telling him to go left. Look at this. He's open. I am trying to lead him left. I'm literally leading him left. Look at this. There's nobody over here. This guy's over here. He's wide open. I am telling him to go left. I'm trying to throw it to like the in between the T and the A. And where does he throw it instead? Right where he's at. The T and the R. When you throw it like that, you're not flowing away from the DB. You're just on all the DB to come and step up. That's so stupid. Like, I don't know what else I need to do I'm literally holding left to lead him to the left. Dumb. That one makes me mad because that wasn't a bad read. That was a good read if he would have went to the left like I wanted and led him away from the defender.
They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's frustrating.
They'll set up to throw. Open man, the tackle.
That was a nice catch.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant.
The trick to stopping their run has been pinching the line at the line of scrimmage.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Nowhere to go that time.
Because they're just running it. Apparently, their game plan is run inside. Because when we pinch, there's nothing.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And I can live with that all day on the outside.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh, no.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw.
Good defense, Taylor. I love that he took a shot. Are they going to go fake punt here? Maybe?
Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small.
We're in that weird time where it's like there's still so much time left that just running the ball will definitely help as far as burn some time. They'd still have timeouts, they still have a 2-minute warning. Especially if we don't get a first down. Like, we go 3 and out right here. It doesn't really affect them much.
There with a tackle, Jr.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers.
And then you gotta like wonder, all right, if it looks like we're gonna go 3 and out, do we want to try to make sure we leave ourselves enough time to maybe answer if they kick a field goal?
Now this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get that right when I handed it off. I was like, oh my god, that's a first down.
And find some space.
A solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
I don't get this. If I'm them, they should call timeout.
Put the word big in capital letters here.
You wouldn't want to waste 30-some seconds for the 2-minute warning.
They'll try and run for it.
Let's go. We got it. Huge.
He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Big play.
They have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down.
Now we can just burn this to the 2-minute warning.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
Then they're going to start using their timeouts. We have to get another first down.
And keep picking up good yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some.
No. Only 2 yards. Should be good, right? Like it says we're gonna have it green to the outside.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Oh, I thought the cutback was there. Oh, do we pass it and risk letting him keep a timeout? But if we pass it and we complete it, the game is over. Well, we got to risk it to get the biscuit, right? Ooh. They had good coverage. They manned up. Play action didn't work. I'm curious if anybody was open that I just missed. There's nobody that's going to get me the first down. Like, I could have thrown it to Jamal Williams. He would have caught it and kept the clock running, but we're not getting a first down. They had 4 versus 6 pass blockers for us. Shoot. Alright, we're going to backspin it. Try to pin him deep.
Jones on the return.
They only need a field goal. That's what's...
Down 24-21. A minute 38 to... As they come up on down. Back to throw.
No pressure. Good defense, Honey Badger. I'll say this, man. He's thrown the ball deep. Haven't connected on any of them, but I don't care. Double teaming Cam Jordan, that's smart. He was open. My man up because it's 4th and 1. Why would my game plan coach suggestions be? I'm going to put a spy on him. He's ran it 3 times. It's only a yard, so it's probably not going to matter. But that's okay. I'm okay with give a big play. Oh, nice juke. They have a timeout left. Deep shot into double coverage. Good defense. Yo, what's up, Q-Dog? What's going on, man?
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you get multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
Definitely need to, I just think, nerf pass rush. Or buff pass rush again. We're not getting anything. They aren't either, though, really. They got one timeout. They didn't call it. Oh, man, you gotta fix the time management for the CPU.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I mean, I feel like I'm cheating.
Just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of
If they manage their time
ability to make people miss in the open field,
like they should,
big plays for an offense.
they're gonna get more plays off. They would have used their timeouts earlier. Well, it ended up being a really close game. I mean, I threw 3. Didn't help.
One final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Saints, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, so we'll show the sliders here. I am going to make a quick change. Like I said, we played around with it. When we played against the Packers, the pass rush was like really, really strong. So then we nerfed it like substantially, and then we played the Bucks, and there just wasn't much of a pass rush. And we kind of buffed it back a little bit, but we didn't go crazy. And I think we're going to do a little bit more of a buff here. So we'll go to the sliders, and all right. So I guess main menu is all pro default. And then it's, what is it? Main menu is all pro default. 50 for the user, 50 for the CPU, penalties at 50, simulation play style. Fatigue is at 65, injuries is at 20, and speed threshold parity is at 75, I believe. Then you go into your franchise, you're going to keep it at all pro. Like I said, all pro for both. Main menu in here. And you're going to hit reset. You're going to import custom sliders. And it's just going to bring in everything at 50, right? Everything's 50, and then you should see the injuries at 20, the fatigue 65, minimum player speed threshold at 75. That's what you're going to want to see. So we're going to put this back up to 60 to get that pass rush back. That was one of the changes that we had made. So we're going to bring the pass rush back. We're just going to put this up. Bro, do you have the main menu sliders right too? Like, I just am curious, because I don't know. I see you say you're running the ball all over the place, but I'm just really, really, really curious, if you got the main menu right, if you're importing, if you got the auto subs right, things like that. Can't miss any steps. Anyway, so in your penalties here are going to be 60-60 for offsides and false start, holding 55, face mask 50 for now for me. I just ran the ball for 4 yards a carry with it where it's at, and I don't know, maybe you saw some holes that I missed, or something like that. Not sure. I don't know how I could have. You could try it. Definitely try that. I'm just, like I said, I would really like you to drop some gameplay, like in the Discord or something, because I'm really curious how you're able to, do what you're doing, basically. DPI at 45 for now. That could get buffed. But I threw 3 interceptions. You know what I mean? So for me, where I'm at, I think I'm going to leave it alone. But this is where it's at. Legal block in the back, 55. Intentional grounding is off. Roughing the passer, 50. Roughing the kicker and running the kicker have to be off as well. And then another very important aspect is the auto subs, as auto subs impact gameplay. I will disclose how in the college football slider video. But auto subs, quarterback 0-1. Everybody else is at default 80-60. Then when you scroll over to your defensive side of things, do 80-40 for defensive end. Linebackers default 80-60, and cornerback is 0-1-0-1. And then just accept and continue. Do a slider reset then, bro. If you followed everything to the letter, whenever I make changes, typically, you always want to, for the most part, hit square for reset, hit triangle to import, and then reset everything. Typically, you can get away with making 1 or 2 changes here and there without having to do it. But if you're making changes here and there, and I know I've dropped several changes. We've been making changes to the penalty sliders. We made changes to the speed threshold slider, bumping it from 0 to 75. So when you make those changes, you need to hit square for a reset, hit triangle to import. It just I don't know. It's weird to explain how it impacts the gameplay. But it definitely does whenever you're making some changes. So those are the sliders, guys. Like I said, main menu needs to be all pro. It's default. It's the 20 injury, 65 fatigue, 75 speed threshold, player sliders 50, CPU sliders 50, penalties at 50, auto subs default. Like, that's your main menu, and then inside franchise, all pro, all simulation as well. How long is Kamara out for? 5 weeks. That sucks. That stinks. But anyway, that's the sliders. Like I said, I'm not going to make a slider video this late because, as you can 100% set on everything. This is just basically kind of what I'm building off of from the Madden 20 and just putting it in 24 to see how. Still just trying to fine tune it and everything like that. Coming out in 9 days, basically 8 days, because today's almost over. Everyone's playing call. I'm not excited mood, excited for college football. I'll continue shooting for you guys, and for those of you who want to play and stay sharp and ready to roll for college football, on these live streams, I'll definitely drop any changes that I've made. And typically, what you want to do if you are running the ball too easily, you want to raise the face mask slider. If you want to increase pass coverage DPI, you'd raise that. If you want to increase pass rush, you would lower false start or raise offsides. And then also you would lower holding. Holding, offsides, false start all work together with the run blocking and the pass rush. So that's where it's kind of you gotta just kind of take it within steps and with layers. But that's kind of where we're at right now. So, anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys checking out the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. We had a pretty good game. Went down kind of to the wire there, so gotta love when that happens. And started off with a lot of offense, and then it cooled off really quick, which I do like that can happen because you see that in the NFL all the time, where teams will come out, things are working really well, and then they cool off or things change, whatever you want to call it, but they don't maintain it for the full game. So. But yeah, guys, we got some awesome college football dropping tomorrow, some gameplay, so I'll be looking out for that. And yeah, if you guys play with the sliders, man, just kind of let me know what you think in the comment section or pop in the Discord. It's a great place to talk about things. But otherwise, yeah, man, that's it for the stream.